Virginia State University, driven by an extensive history of agriculture, research, and community engagement, in partnership with the Virginia Cooperative Extension, is home to the 416-acre Randolph Farm, where its blueberry harvest has helped its local community of Petersburg, Virginia.
Yeah, actually this is our first blueberry plot. There are 10 varieties in this block, and then we have another 33 different varieties on that block. This particular block of blueberry was established in 2009.
They're big and juicy this week.
We produce a lot of blueberry during the season. So we take that blueberry, we partner with a local non-profit organization. We partner with those, and they come in, the volunteers come in and harvest the fruit.
My name is Fancy Terrell. I am with P-Hops. I'm also the coordinator for HCAT for the city of Petersburg. I am here picking blueberries because this is a part of a systemic hope to eradicate poverty in Petersburg.
You guys are awesome. I don't know, we might need one or two more here. These berries here with the flag, those are used for research. So for the plants that are flagged, we very carefully pick all the ripe ones, probably every other day. We weigh all the berries, we take the berry size, and that helps us to figure out how much yield each variety gives us, and then that information can be given to the growers.
There are 3 types of blueberries that are planted in here. One type is what they call rabbit eye. Rabbit eye is a species of blueberry. The plants are typically tall, and then there is another type of blueberry or species of blueberry that we plant in here. It's called a southern high bush.
The food system is an important component of community economics. In addition, it promotes healthy living within a community. In Petersburg, Virginia, the Cooperative Extension is working together to improve the local and regional communities through healthy food systems programming. This is driven by a collaborative effort which integrates research, development, extension, education, and funding.
Well, hi, and welcome to Virginia State University's Randolph Farm. We're talking about berries today, but we do a lot of things here. We work with things like hydroponics and aquaponics. We work with aquaculture, small ruminant production, a whole host of things that we hope are helping the citizens of the Commonwealth of Virginia. And so one of the things we like to do is demonstrate and research ideas that those farmers or those interested farmers can utilize in their farming operations. And we certainly hope that if you're ever interested in visiting Randolph Farm, you'll let us know. We can maybe arrange a tour so that you can see some of the things that we're doing here at Virginia State University.
So we obtain research-based information and share that with farmers. For example, if you're a farmer interested in growing blueberry, you need to know what variety to plant, what production system to use, and where do you want to sell that your fruit to. The marketing aspects, that's really important. We do all of that.
Hi, I'm Dan Howard. This is my wife, Deborah Howard. We started DDD Farms, Triple D Farms in 2012.
Today, we are here to show you an example of a grower that have received or have had the opportunity to receive a grant support to set up a half an acre of blueberry, which has fundamentally really created a great opportunity for them. A variety trial that we have put in here, or the grant project put in there, to allow you to decide, okay, which varieties are suitable for this area in terms of insects and pests and markets.
The main problem we have with the rabbits are that the rabbits will get under the bush and dig and expose the roots. We do what we can to mitigate, crop damage from the deer and the other animals.
When we sell at the farmers market, so many people, and I'm not exaggerating, come up. We're so happy to see you here. We pursued, you offered, and it panned out.
You have shown tremendous care and hard work to be able to make it to a point that the plant looks beautiful. We have created market, so it's just a positive, a really nice model that we are so proud to see with your hard work and Dan's hard work. The result of the research, applied research that we do, we share all of that with farmers. For example, for the last 10 years, we have been able to identify 20, 30 different farmers that are interested in growing blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and particularly the blueberry. A lot of farmers are interested in blueberry because the market is really interesting. So we have partnered with them and we share some of the production experiences that we've had at Randolph Farm with those farmers, and they're growing blueberries.
Most of our equipment in the fish house is run by solar. We have a solar set up here, and it's our
Triple D Farms uses aquaponics to fertilize their blueberry crops. During this process, waste is filtered from the fish water and travels to the crops through a drip irrigation system.
we raise the minnows to feed the catfish, and we just scoop out the minnows and feed the catfish with them. When we're watering, we use the drip irrigation to minimize wasted water. And so as you can see it coming from the emitter here, just get a few drops. All the rest of the dirt can look dry, but as long as the roots are getting watered, that's all we need to water. And again, that's from the fish, so it's natural fertilizer for the plant.
It's a really innovative and just wonderful idea. And then, you know, what's really interesting, when you look at the health of the plants, you could see that the plants are healthy. They don't have any what they call leaf spot diseases or anything. It's just everything really looks good. And that's an indication of that natural process of growing. This is Triple D Farm in Appomattox, Virginia. Dan Howard and his wife, they're managing, they're doing such a great job. This is an example of continuation of the research product that we create at Virginia State University and Virginia Tech Research Center, and we take the result of the variety trial of the blueberry that we bring it and try it in different farms in Virginia just to identify what variety of blueberry produces more, has better flavor, and can extend the season.
Located on the campus of Virginia State University, the Wilder Building is home to the Virginia Cooperative Extension, where innovation and collaboration are essential to the benefit, growth, and sustainability of the surrounding community.
This city is always at the bottom of the Robert Wood Johnson's Healthy Cities and Communities. Out of 131 cities and communities in the state, they're always at the 130, 131. So there are lots of opportunities for us to work even with 4-H in our STEM program, and to use some of the information and the curriculums that we have. We do use them with the kids in Petersburg Public Schools, and that's what PHOPS is used. We've trained a lot of the PHOPS staff to actually use some of that curriculum.
The Petersburg Healthy Options program has been a valuable resource for the surrounding community.
PHOPS grant is really to address the obesity rates and to help folks to have access to healthy foods, nutrition, and to increase physical activity. One of the things here is where we do our demos, and this is our kitchen. It's not a true industrial kitchen, but we have used it because families come here, and that's who we work with. The Eat Smart, Move More is what we do with our SNAP, and this is this food stamp program that is used by the federal government. The PHOPS grant has lots of community partners that we work really close with. Of course, Virginia Cooperative Extension, the Petersburg office. We work with the River Street Market because as we grew, we knew that we needed to get healthy foods and nutrition.
The demand for local and regionally identified foods continues to grow in Virginia and across the United States, creating a myriad of economic and social opportunities for agricultural producers, entrepreneurs, and communities.
Yes, soy Rocío Coral, trabajo en la universidad, en la finca Hace 11 años estoy trabajando en el campo de blueberry y blackberries.
Very good. I'm one of the luckiest people around because my work is to taste blueberries. We've got 43 different varieties of blueberry in this beautiful Randolph farm. And when it comes during the blueberry season, I try every one of them. And then take notes and which one of them tastes better, which one of them had bigger size. Just take notes to be able to share that information with our growers who are interested and homeowners for that reason who are interested in growing blueberry. It's just a wonderful experience.
The understanding is that if local towns, cities, and counties are vibrant and strong socially, economically, and environmentally, the impact and effects of the community and local food system development will be noticeable at the regional and state levels as well.
To grow blueberry actually it's a peculiar crop. It likes acidic soil, low pH soil. The pH that blueberry likes to growing is 4.3 to 5.2 or 3. To do that, we use a lot of pine bark. Pine bark has that property to be able to lower the pH of the soil. So we use a lot of pine bark. There is probably close to an acre of blueberry grown at Randolph Farm.
And so they ripen at different times and they all taste a little bit different. And so now breeders are sort of crossing those for different characteristics. We pick them and we put them in these boxes for the Hope Center this year. So we've delivered about 600 boxes like this to the Hope Center.
Hi, my name is Amy Schwayo, and I'm a friend of Sarah Melissa's, and she invited me to come pick blueberries. And now I work with the Hope Center at the food pantry, and so we're picking berries for the food pantry, and they go into all of the family and individual baskets every Tuesday and Thursday.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your work. Oh, that's wonderful.
Welcome to the Hope Center. So this is the space of the executive offices here, which have to be a part of what we do down here. It takes a lot of energy behind the scenes to make what happens happen down here. Downtown Churches United, this is Scott Fisher, Executive Director. How can I help you? The Hope Center takes care, obviously, of people that are in need. Food pantry, number one. About 10,000 people a year come to our food pantry for help. We give them boxes of groceries. They can come once a month. The food pantry itself used to run from that wall to this wall. So all the rest of this space was unused office space. So we spent the first half of this year, 21, tearing down walls and opening up this space to make it a really functioning food pantry. We do get food from Randolph Farms. So they have a relationship, we have a relationship with VSU.
A community served, a community saved, a community where health is success.
Debbie Jones has always been a great supporter, and she's always been an advocate for healthy eating.
I think in my career, this has been, and I've gone from working in the hospital clinic to public health to here on campus, really getting to work with the community. And I know that we make a difference. We see kids in the grocery store. I like the strawberries you gave us, and those kinds of things. And she bought us this. So I know that they're learning and getting the information, and it is making a difference.
So that is really a win-win for us, win-win for Virginia State University, and win for the community that they are our neighbors. So that's the purpose. I think it's really unique to redirecting our effort, not only providing research-based information, but also being part of the solution to challenges of our community, our neighbors in the community that we are serving.